It's like people only do things because they get paid.
Like David and Brad both posting about their XRP MasterCard from Gemini 2 hours apart on Twitter.
And that's just really sad.
Could this be because Ripple signs a loan agreement with crypto exchange Gemini? That's right, Ripple gave them a loan. And they used RLUSD for that loan. $75 million with an up to $150 million. So no wonder Brad and David are pimping Gemini. And no wonder Gemini's pimping XRP, because you're the product. So let's talk about a $6.4 billion investment in a crypto, and it made a token pop. We'll talk XRP price. Why? Because we're climbing back on up. Forget about David and Brad. We'll talk about a token that sucked instead. Yeah, it's coming up. Why? Because that was the real intro. Yeah, a little different this time. A little bit of spice there for you in the intro. And it's Tuesday. Someone must have slept well. And I just went for a little 5K run. I feel like absolute trash right now. Doc better fix me up good. Now the market is clawing back. Okay, I know you see red up on the screen, but hold up. XRP only down 0.1%. ETH down 1%. BTC down 2.2%. So come on. Let's be real here. That's nothing to worry about. You're even starting to see some green up on the screen and some deep green right here. Yes, everyone, that's CRO. Up 25%. Why? Because someone spent $6.4 billion. Now, before we get into the crypto news, you know the deal. You, the viewer, matter most. That's why I share your comments. Ronnie Gibson starts us off. Says only one man can wear shades because his future is so bright. And that was the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. That's right. Some of those influencers out there, they think they're cool with their shades. Either they're tripping balls and they're super light sensitive, or they're just total tool bags. Lynn W says, Klaus, I don't usually comment, but this video deserves an amen. Telling facts. Thank you for not joining the Hopium crowd. Too many of them already. It's boring too, isn't it? Like, I get dreaming and I get wishing. I get the idea of wanting the big mansions and your kids just roaming around in fields and, you know, all that kind of shit. Yeah, I get it, right? But come on, we gotta be realistic with shit too. Messiah says, Klaus, can you shout out my bros, Dave, Jeff, and Will, XRP Army bros? Consider it done, Messiah. How you doing? All right, already did a little price action. Let's get into it. Top cryptocurrencies to watch this week. Picoin. What the fuck are they talking about? How about this? Pi price to hit $100 on looming Picoin Binance listing. But in the same article, a paragraph later, it says this. The question is, how far can this Picoin bull rally go? Truthfully, there's still tracks to cover to get back to the monthly high of 51 cents. What the fuck did you just say in the title? Pi price to hit $100? And your second paragraph is we're still trying to get back to a high of 51 cents? And the price right now is 34 cents? That's your all-time chart? Girlfriend, you dead. And you're like, bro, why are you talking Picoin? You, the viewer, matter most, right? Well, Reverend Funky, you can blame him in big titties. Why? Because Reverend Funky said, but what about Pi? And I said, don't even bring it up. And he did. And so that's why I had to bring it up. Because Picoin's a piece of shit. Overpromise, underdeliver. They were a parasite in the socials for the Stellar XLM community. They latched themselves onto that, and you saw what happened. It was a complete pump and dump. Nothing has worked with Pi. You got bent over Rover. No reach around. And worst part is, they took your money without giving you the reach around. So you got screwed, and they took your money. And they probably didn't even buy you dinner either. They screwed you over that way. Let's keep learning. Eric Balchunas, like it. The new filing for the Canary American-made crypto ETF. Yes, made in America. Los Estados Unidos. The United States SEC, there's an S1 form filing here. Basically, they're saying this. The majority are mined in the U.S. Coins that have been invented in the U.S. have a majority of operation in the U.S. Okay. So basically, Canary is doing an American-made crypto ETF. They're going to get more information later. Is this going to be something cool? Probably will. In like a year or so. Why? Because the SEC delays everything. Cool concept. Will it attract money? I'm sure it will. Will the SEC approve it right away? Not a chance in frickin' hell. Nothing burger right now. Could it turn into a chicken sandwich later? I think so. How long does it take for chicken sandwiches to grow? Well, I have a chicken sandwich tree in my back fucking yard, and it looks maybe 9 months to a year. Doesn't matter if it's Gensler, doesn't matter if it's Atkins. Chicken sandwich trees take 9 months to grow. Seriously, all these delays with the ETFs, freaking annoying. Trump Media Group launches $6.4 billion CRO treasury strategy. Oh, so the deep one in the green right here, girlfriend, that's CRO. My face is covering it up here. I'll move my thing. I'll move my face. Now you can see it. Up 25.5% right now. Why? Because the Trump Media Group is putting some money into there. So there is money floating around in crypto. Some things are pumping very strongly. A new company will serve as a dedicated treasury vehicle for the Kronos CRO native token of Crypto.com's blockchain. This partnership marks the first time CRO will be the centerpiece of a publicly traded entity. The new entity will be a majority owned by Yorkville, Trump Media, and Crypto.com. As a result, these stakeholders will have direct influence, its directive, and growth. So there is some things happening in the crypto world. Some players are making money. Some players are spending money. Some players are, yes, everyone, pimping themselves out. You know, look, follow the money, right? Like, if Adidas were to come to me and be like, bro, we will pay you $200,000 to wear Adidas in all your videos, damn straight I would be doing it, right? Like, if Nike came and was like, bro, we'll pay you, I'd be like, look, you have to pay me more because I don't like your shit as much. I'm more of an Adidas guy. Just throwing it out there. 3 stripes, straight up, down, okay? Give me Adidas Classics. I'm just throwing it out there. But, like, I get it, except, like, it's so obvious. And then when you follow the trail, oh, sorry, okay, I'll get back to it. Okay, either way, this is kind of cool. Now, again, Crypto.com is with an exchange, and I think we can understand with Trump and crypto and an exchange, you need a place to launch your crypto. So for Trump, helping out an exchange with their token, I'm sure that exchange would be helping out Trump with something. And look, throwing it out there, just saying it how it is. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's how this stuff kind of goes, right? Right. Certainly does, doesn't it? Yeah, Gemini. The same Gemini that did the loan with Ripple. Because they filed an IPO and we saw that Gemini was losing money. Revenue fell from 74 million to 67 million for Gemini. Oh, that's not good. So as you see, these deals are all about people giving money back and forth to bail each other out. So partnership does equal bullshit. For the moderators watching this video, I did not say the naughty word. I said bullshit. Partnership, bullshit. P at the end. The P as in Penus. That's Portuguese for Huang. That's W-H-A-N-G. Which is Dutch for dong. Which is spelled D-H-O-N-G. Which is Latin for sausage. Let's talk big picture. 212 billion. Okay, volume right now. So again, exchanges are making the money. Why am I highlighting this? Because volatility benefits one group of people. The exchanges. For real, the exchanges benefit from this. People, you can't time the top and you can't time the bottom. You really can't. The bots and the algos will beat us 99 times out of 99,999 times out of 100,000, right? Out of a million, whatever the number I use, okay? It's just how it is. You've known that. You've seen that, okay? The bots, the algos, that's how it works. The exchanges make money. So we got to play within the lines, right? So when you see like these insane moves, look at Ethereum's moves here. Ethereum's climbing back up, pumps and dumps. So when you see these things and you see these crazy fluctuations here, the exchanges are all part of this, man. And the exchanges seem to be the ones behind all these things. Yeah. Look at Coinbase. Yeah. See what I'm saying? What about when we had a little bit of GameStop action? And all of a sudden, no, you couldn't sell your GameStop, but you could buy it, right? That's what I'm saying. They seem to control the action here, and they're making the money. And these people want to be part of this inside action because they're the true distributors here. So 212 billion of volume for them. So we're talking XRP price. So whether your price is at 60 cents, 50 cents, whether your price is $3, they're making tons of money on the billions and billions and billions of volume. Plenty of people have lost money. Plenty of people have lost money. Why and how do we know that? Because plenty of people have bought the tips. Plenty of people have bought the tips. Zoom out to the 1 month where people bought like 330 and you see huge volume numbers at 340, 350. And you know plenty of them sold on the way down because they panic sold. Why? Because we can follow the candlesticks. Plenty of them. Plenty of people frickin' did that. And again, the exchanges were the winners here. So pimp your Gemini card. Pimp your Reebok. Seriously, I prefer Adidas. All right, just throwing it out there. And for real, $100 Picoin, I don't know. I mean, maybe the person who wrote the article is like, I almost said something really, really bad, like morally really bad, but I didn't. I held back. No, I won't say it. But for real, just be careful out there. So I guess my whole point of all this is that I'm noticing that the big icky money has really gotten into crypto. And it wasn't like this 3 years ago. It was very, very different. And we're noticing right now the manipulation, the inside action, that you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You want to play with my dong, I'll play with yours. Yeah, it's happening, except on a financial level. And yeah, it happened a few years ago. We saw it with SBF playing his little money game over there. But now it's like in our faces. And it's like obvious. Insert MasterCard logo right here, you know? It's whatever. Now that being said, hopefully the regs clear this up. But I think the issue is the big money is like it's in, like it is in. So we just have to be smart, right? We got to play within the lines. Don't get caught with the hopium machine because I'm telling you, the hopium machine is fueled by them. That's what gets people to play outside the lines. $100 price coin, except in the article they're telling you, bro, we're struggling to get to 51 cents. Yeah, because you're at like 33 cents right now, and you're talking about $100. Sorry, 34 cents. My bad, I was off a penny. Oh, wow. Careful, the Pi Army is going to go after me. Pussies. Nah, my bad. Yeah, so just be cautious out there because the hype is going to make you see some unrealistic things. And remember, you are the product to the exchanges. You're the product to MasterCard. You're the product to all of these companies. And that's why I bring you the news, good, bad, happy, or sad, so that you could see the big picture, so that you can make the decision that best suits you. Because some of you out there, you play short-term action. That you watch these videos, you watch it for a few weeks, you're like, bro, I get in, I get out, action. Some of you like long-term stacking, so you're like, all right, cool, give me the zoomed out big info stuff. Some of you kind of like playing like the swings and the trends and all that kind of stuff. And some of you like getting like kind of the little dips and daps of different info. So I try to cater news for everyone. And like I said, good, bad, happy, sad, so that you can make the best decisions. So choo-choo what? You want to see the sign? Of course you do want to see the sign. Choo-choo what? I believe it's flashing behind me. Yeah, do you see the flashing? Yeah, you do, unless you're blind. Then you're not watching the video, you're listening to the video. Oh, dang, girlfriend, choo-choo what? Sign says it. It's always over the wrong fucking shoulder. I always screw this up. Choo-choo what? Choo-choo bitches, girlfriend. Go White Sox. Yes, go White Sox.